Up the middle, Betts to the back, over to first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
For nearly 25 years, the Los Angeles Dodgers have been the sport's most consistent powerhouse. But since 2013, they've reached a level of dominance modern baseball hasn't seen since the late 1990s Yankees. A decade-long postseason streak, 3 World Series appearances in 5 seasons. And now, what nobody thought possible in the era of expanded playoffs, back-to-back World Series championships in 2024 and 2025. The Dodgers didn't just win. They didn't just reload. They ascended. They became the modern dynasty that front offices obsess over, that small markets resent, and that analytics departments quietly try to copy. Because the truth is simple. The Dodgers didn't just dominate baseball. They broke it, and somehow they saved it too. This is the story of how the Dodgers broke baseball and saved it. You've heard the surface-level takes. The Dodgers buy their championships. Of course, LA wins. They're a big market. Any team could win with that payroll. But that explanation evaporates the moment you look deeper. Because money can buy talent. It can buy stars. It can even buy a playoff appearance. But money cannot buy a decade of sustained excellence. A top-tier farm system, elite development pipelines, global scouting networks, or a culture built on innovation. And money alone absolutely cannot buy 3 World Series titles in 6 seasons, including back-to-back crowns in 2024 and 2025. Behind the Dodgers dynasty is something far more powerful. A formula, a blueprint, a system that forces the entire sport to evolve. And today, we're breaking down exactly how the Dodgers became baseball's modern empire. Yes, the Dodgers have a massive payroll, but here's the part everyone gets wrong. Their money is not the advantage. Their efficiency is. From 2013 to 2025, the Dodgers consistently ranked near the top in payroll. But unlike the Mets, Yankees, Red Sox, or Padres, they almost never get trapped in disastrous long-term contracts. Across MLB, the market value for one WAR is roughly $8 million. The Dodgers? They've averaged $6 to $7 million per WAR, meaning even their expensive rosters produce surplus value. Let's look at undeniable examples. Freddie Freeman, 6 years, $162 million. In 2022, he posted 7.1 WAR. In 2023, 7.9 WAR. In 2024, 5.1 WAR. Total from 2022 to 2024, 20.1 WAR. At market value, that's over $160 million in just 3 seasons, nearly paying for his entire deal. Mookie Betts, 12 years, $365 million. From 2020 to 2024, Betts produced 26+ WAR, despite a shortened 2020 season. He has already delivered over $200 million in field value. Shohei Ohtani, 10 years, $700 million. The most deferred contract in MLB history. Only about $46 million counts toward luxury tax annually. A strategic masterpiece. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 12 years, $325 million. At age 25, projected prime ahead, minimal injury history, elite NPB track record. These aren't random splashes. These are calculated acquisitions supported by proprietary projection models, biomechanics labs, performance science teams, and deep analytics. Spending money isn't the Dodgers' superpower. Spending it correctly is. And that brings us to the engine of this dynasty. Here is where Los Angeles separates itself from every other big market franchise. According to Baseball America, from 2017 through 2025, the Dodgers farm system never ranked worse than number 11. This is outrageous when you remember. They never tank. They never pick early. They rarely trade stars for prospects. They have limited international bonus pools, and they routinely graduate players to a crowded MLB roster. How do you stay elite with none of the advantages rebuilding teams rely on? 2 words: infrastructure and philosophy. The Dodgers operate one of baseball's largest and most advanced baseball operations departments. Their player development machine includes biomechanics staff, motion capture labs, AI-assisted pitch design, 3D bat path tracking, individualized hitting programs, sports science workload tracking, mental skills coaches, high-speed edgertronic analysis, and nutrition and recovery optimization. While some organizations use data, Los Angeles weaponizes it. They don't just sign stars, they create them. Think about the names who came through their system: Corey Seager, Cody Bellinger, Will Smith, Walker Buehler, Gavin Lux, Dustin May, Tony Gonsolin, Julio Urias, Bobby Miller, Emmett Sheehan, and Ryan Pepiot, who later became a key trade piece. The Dodgers aren't built on free agency. They're built on development. Free agency just fills the gaps, and even after graduating waves of talent, the system never dips. That's not money, that's mastery. Now let's talk about how the Dodgers keep the pipeline filled, even with late draft picks and competitive windows. Since 2015, their draft classes have produced one of the highest total WAR outputs in baseball. Their formula? Draft traits, not resumes. They don't chase hype. They chase bat speed, pitch shapes, spin efficiency, athletic markers, swing decisions, biomechanics profiles, and late-blooming tools. And it works. Let's run through their real draft hits. Corey Seager, 2012 first round. NLCS MVP, World Series MVP. Cody Bellinger, 2013 fourth round. Rookie of the Year, MVP. Walker Buehler, 2015 first round. Postseason ace. Will Smith, 2016 first round. Top-tier catcher. Gavin Lux, 2016 first round. Top 5 prospect. Dustin May, 2016 third round. Elite arm talent. Bobby Miller, 2020 first round. Electric rookie season in 2023. And then there are the trades, the Dodgers' secret sauce. Chris Taylor, acquired for Zach Lee. Taylor became a postseason hero. Max Muncy, minor league signing, turned into a multi-time all-star level bat. Justin Turner, minor league deal, became the heart of the clubhouse. The Mookie Betts trade in 2020, one of the most impactful trades in modern MLB history. Ryan Pepiot for Tyler Glasnow in 2023, a frontline ace acquired because the Dodgers always develop surplus pitching. This is how they reload while others rebuild. If you love deep dive breakdowns like this, make sure to subscribe. Foul Ball drops cinematic baseball documentaries every week. Now we get to the part that pushed the Dodgers from great franchise to global powerhouse, their international strategy, especially in Japan. This didn't start with Ohtani. It didn't start with Yamamoto. This started 2 decades ago. The Dodgers were among the first MLB teams to employ Japanese-speaking staff, assign full-time scouts to Japan, build relationships with NPB organizations, integrate cultural support systems, study NPB pitching analytics, and create environment-first onboarding for international stars. Scott Akasaki, the Dodgers' director of team travel and Asian operations, played a crucial role in building those early bridges. So, when the most coveted international stars became available, Shohei Ohtani in 2023 chose Los Angeles, citing culture, fit, and competitive infrastructure. Yoshinobu Yamamoto in 2023 signed the largest pitching contract in MLB history and immediately joined a system built for long-term performance. This didn't happen because the Dodgers are a big market. It happened because they invested earlier, deeper, and smarter than everyone else. And now, teams across MLB are scrambling to copy their model. The Dodgers didn't just pursue Japan, they built a pipeline. And it paid off in the biggest way possible. 2 straight World Series titles powered by global talent. Every dynasty has an architect. For the Dodgers, it's Andrew Friedman. Tampa Bay hired him at just 28 years old. On a tiny budget, he built the 2008 AL pennant winner, playoff teams in 2010, 2011, and 2013, and the modern Rays development-first philosophy. Then, in 2014, the Dodgers made the move that would change baseball for the next decade. They handed Friedman a massive budget, a global brand, world-class analytics resources, and an ownership group willing to invest anywhere excellence could be created. And he built something MLB wasn't ready for, an organization with the innovation of a small market and the financial power of a super team. The result? A core built through development, a roster sustained through smart spending, a pipeline supported by international scouting, and a front office that operates 5 years ahead of the league. This is how you build a dynasty. Not with money, but with mastery. So here's the truth. The Dodgers did break baseball. They shattered the old model. They forced teams to stop tanking. They pushed analytics forward. They proved player development is more important than draft position. They turned international scouting into a global race. And they became the standard every team now measures themselves against. But here's the twist. In breaking baseball, they saved it. Their rise forced small markets to innovate. It pushed big markets to modernize. It made front offices smarter. It made talent pipelines deeper.